So welcome all to the second day of annual presentations by the Friday Bala Vihar class. And believe it or not, today would be our last session for the Bala Vihar class. It's emotional a little bit. I can see teachers already, they are going to miss the students. But enjoy the presentations today. As usual, we'll begin with Shloka class doing the invocation prayer. And after that, I will introduce the MC for today's session. Thank you and welcome Shloka class.
Shloka class will begin our invocation with Ashtalakshmi Stotram. Ashtalakshmi Stotram is a beautiful stotram on the 8 forms of Goddess Mahalakshmi, composed in the 1970s by Sri Mukur Srinivasa Varadacharya, known as Swamigal, a prominent Vaishnava scholar. It is said that he composed it with the inspiration of Kanchi Mahaperyava. The same Swamigal was instrumental in helping construct the famous Ashtalakshmi temple in Chennai. In this melodious stotram, we invoke Goddess Mahalakshmi in her 8-fold form to bestow food, progeny, courage, knowledge, wealth, and success to all of us. Please join us as we chant this stotram. Sumanasa vandita sundari madhavi chandra sahodari hemamaye Munigana mandita moksha pradayini manjula bhashini vedanute Pankajavasini devasupujita sadguna varshini shantiyute Jaya Jaya He Madhusudana Kamini Adi Lakshmi Jaya Palaya Mam Aikali Kalmasanashini Kamini Vaidika Rupini Vedamaye Shiraya Samudbhava Mangala Rupini Mantra Nivasini Mantra Nute Mangala Dayini Ambujavasini Devaganashrita Padayute Jaya Jaya He Madhusudana Kamini Danya Lakshmi Jaya Palaya Mam Jaya Varavarnini Vaishnavi Bhargavi Mantra Swarupini Mantramaye Suragana Pujita Shigra Phala Pradanyana Vikasini Shastranute Bhava Bhaya Harini Papa Vimochani Sadhu Janashrita Padayute Jaya Jaya He Madhusudana Kamini Dairya Lakshmi Jaya Palaya Mam Jaya Jaya Durgati Nashini Kamini Sarva Phala Prada Shastramaye Ratha Gaja Turaga Padadi Samavrita Parijana Mandita Lokanute Harihara Brahma Supujita Sevita Tapani Varini Padayute Jaya Jaya He Madhusudana Kamini Shri Gajalakshmi Palaya Mam Arika Gavahini Mohini Chakrini Ragavivardhini Jnanamaye Gunagana Varidhi Lokahitaishini Saptaswara Varagananute Sakala Surasura Deva Munishwara Manava Vandita Padayute
जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि संतानलक्ष्मी पालय माम् जय कमलासिनि सद्गतिदायिनि ज्ञानविकासिनि गानमये अनुदिनमर्चित कुङ्कुमधूसरभूषित वासित वाद्यनुते कनकधरास्तुति वैभव वन्दित शङ्कर देशिक मान्यपदे जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि विजय लक्ष्मी जय पालय माम् प्रणत सुरेश्वरि भारति भार्गवि शोक विनाशिनि रत्नमये मणिमय भूषित कर्ण विभूषण शान्ति समावृत हास्य मुखे नवनिधिदायिनि कलिमलहारिणि काम्यफल प्रदहस्तयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि विद्यालक्ष्मी पालय माम् दिमि दिमि दिन्दिमि 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 दुन्दुभिनाद सुपर्णमये घुम घुम गुण्गुम 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 शङ्खनिनाद सुवाद्यनुते वेद पुराणेतिहास सुपूजित वैदिक मार्ग प्रदर्शयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि श्रीधनलक्ष्मी पालय माम् जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि श्रीधनलक्ष्मी पालय माम्
Shloka class will conclude our invocation with Hanuman Mangalam. Hanuman Mangalam is a Mangala Charanam composition on Hanumanji, also widely known as Anjaneya. In these 8 verses, the composer has woven a number of beautiful names of Hanumanji. Each of these names praises his greatness as the most devoted bhakta of Sri Rama and describes the heroic deeds in the service of his master. As a part of the worldwide celebrations of the 75th year of Chinmaya movement, centers across the world are performing Hanuman Chalisa Havan and reciting the glories of Hanumanji. Please join us as we recite the Hanuman Mangalam to conclude this invocation. Jayatu Jayatu Hanumanta Jayatu Anjani Putra Jayatu Sugriva Mitra Jaya Mangalam Jayatu Jayatu Hanumanta Jayatu Anjani Putra Jayatu Sugriva Mitra Jaya Mangalam Namo Vayunandanaya Shri Rama Bhaktaya Sitanveshanaya Shubhada Mangalam Namo Vayunandanaya Shri Rama Bhaktaya Sitanveshanaya Shubhada Mangalam Sadhu Punga Pujitaya Chandananucharchitaya Shri Anjaneyaya Sarva Mangalam Sadhu Punga Pujitaya Chandananucharchitaya Shri Anjaneyaya Sarva Mangalam Vedanta Vidya Vividha Vishvarupaya
श्रितजनानन्दनायकाय मङ्गलम् वेद वेदान्त वेद्य विविध विश्वरूपाय श्रितजनानन्दनायकाय मङ्गलम् अंजनानन्दनाय नमो मारुतात्मजाय नमो कपिवराय कर्पूरमङ्गलम् अंजनानन्दनाय नमो मारुतात्मजाय नमो कपिवराय कर्पूरमङ्गलम् स्मारकाय सर्वलोकरक्षकाय नमो चिरञ्जीविने नित्यमङ्गलम् सिंहिका समारकाय सर्वलोकरक्षकाय नमो चिरञ्जीविने नित्यमङ्गलम् जयतु हनुमन्त जयतु अञ्जनी पुत्र जयतु सुग्रीवमित्र जय मङ्गलम् जयतु हनुमन्त जयतु अञ्जनी पुत्र जयतु सुग्रीवमित्र जय मङ्गलम् शुभदमङ्गलम् सर्वमङ्गलम् कर्पूरमङ्गलम् नित्यमङ्गलम्
Stand up for the photograph. Give me the mics.
Couple of them come forward. Balance it out. Come forward. Come forward.
Your one was good, better? Yes. Your one is done, right? Yes. It's good. How are you? Check.
Thank you very much. Give them a big round of applause for the Shloka class and the teachers. All right. You can go from that side. All of you. After the beautiful invocation by the Shloka class students, did you hear? There is already rain coming. Hanumanji has brought wind and rain for us. Already he brought that. Thank you. He is blessing us. Now, I hand over to Meenakshi ji, who is going to conduct the entire ceremony now. Come forward. She is our coordinator and she does behind the scene all the work. I'm in the front, she is behind doing all the work. So here is Meenakshi. Now she can do the announcement for the Madhuram.
Thank you, Medaji. Hari Om, welcome you all for this evening. Okay, so now the first program we are going to start is a Madhuram. While the Madhuram kids are getting ready, let's get through the house rules for the day. So the first 2 rows is for the participating class parents. So they get to enjoy the kids from a special seating and get to take pictures. Once your kids finish the performance, please move back so the other class parents can come in and take that spot for them so that they can enjoy the classes, okay? Then the next house rule for the evening is please do not use the first 2 doors on the left, the exit, during the performance. And if you were to leave during the performance for whatever reason, please use the last door on the leftmost side for me. The next one is let's all maintain silence through the performances. The kids have put in a lot of hard work. You want to enjoy all of those performances and give them a wonderful experience. And so let's maintain decorum throughout the performance. And today, we have only about 5 or 6 performances today, so it should not take too long. Let us all sit back and enjoy the entire evening and not leave during the performance, okay? All right, let's welcome the Madhuram class.
Hari Om, everyone. My name is Lakshmi Ravipati, and I, along with Kavya Rashi, my wonderful co-teacher, have taught the Friday session Madhuram class this year. This is the first year that we've started a second year of the Madhuram curriculum. The children spent the year developing a deep understanding of the Chinmaya Mission Pledge. And so to begin their performance, they would like to recite the pledge for you. Pledge position. Ready, go. You can hear how eager they are to recite the pledge. The lines of the pledge and the stories we have learned this year are filled with values to help us live a positive life. Today, a few of the children would like to share some of the values that they have learned with all of you. We'll start with Agastya.
We are all part of the Chinmaya family.
Vibha.
We serve, love, and give together.
Avyaya.
We work hard to help each other and the world.
Shivansh.
We are truthful in words and actions.
Madhav.
We are ready to fight the negative thoughts in our own mind.
Shania.
The nation's ears remind us to listen more and talk less.
Sahasra is not here, so we will go to Vivan.
Mother Durga teaches us to be brave.
Myra.
Bravery means fighting for what is right.
Rucha.
Like Lord Shiva, we take in the poison and stop it from spreading around the world.
Radha.
Always ask yourself, what would Rama do?
Sid.
Like Hanumanji, we should not rest till our job is done.
Ruchita.
We know that God will always protect us.
Mira. Mira.
We care for Bhumi Devi like she's our own mother.
And Srividya.
When you speak, your words should be kind.
So we've clearly learned an awful lot this year, and it's been wonderful to see our children grow into compassionate and thoughtful individuals. To conclude our presentation, we would like to offer a bhajan to our Puja Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda, for it is his words that guide us through the Chinmaya Mission Pledge, and it is his legacy that carries forward through us to the world around us.
Hari Om Gurudev Hari Om. 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 Showering happiness, towering kindness, Chinmayananda Gurudev. Always smiling, forever daring, Chinmayananda Gurudev. Hari Om Gurudev Hari Om. 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 Full of knowledge, bright and blissful, Chinmayananda Gurudev. World's best teacher, selfless worker, Chinmayananda Gurudev. Hari Om Gurudev Hari Om. 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 Hari Om Gurudev Hari Om.
I guess if I tap you, I want you to sit down on the ground in prayer position, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Sit down on the ground in prayer position. Only if I touch you. Arjun, stand up. They can all stand up. Thanks, Arjun, stand up.
Hari Om, children, during the transition we have to maintain silence.
Come closer. Squeeze in, guys. Smile, everybody. You see the uncle there? Everybody look at that camera. The uncle on the chair. Okay? Give your best smile for good day. Okay. Ready? Now. Shania, you're going to follow me. After Shivashrams. Let's do this.
While Madhuram class is leaving the stage, let's give them a big round of applause. Now I have no excuse to forget my lines. Okay, the next class getting ready is Shivam. Before that, I would like to welcome Maniji.
Hari Om. As we did last week, during the transitions, please stay quiet. Shh. We'll go through some very important announcement during the transition. We are not going to waste any bit of time. So last week, I'm hoping that most of you were here. Who were not here last week? Or who were here last week? Okay, that's good. So that means I'm not going to go through that 23 or 24 PowerPoint slide, do the same thing. So what we did last week, we celebrated all our sevaks. We presented the seva areas, the seva teams that they were serving on. As I mentioned, it's not only for the purposes of just showing what they are doing, it's all about inspiring you all. I hope you all got inspired by that 23 different seva areas. And I'm hoping some of you will come forward to serve some of those areas. I will try and share that link with you. It's online, the presentation that what we went through. And if you have any questions on a particular seva area that you want to serve, please do send an email to director@chinmayasomnath.org as well as co-director@chinmayasomnath.org. With that, I also have a question for you. How many of you registered for the upcoming Bala Vihar year? Okay, thank you so much for doing it, because last week a lot of hands did not go up, and after the announcements you all did it. Well over 70% of the registration is complete. Several of the Friday classes are in wait list. So if you haven't registered, just to make it a priority this weekend, definitely register it to secure your spot, whether if you're looking for this session or any of the session on Monday morning and afternoon. So last year, around this time, we were well over like 85-90% of our sessions were full. We are kind of slow, and this is the year we need most help. As I mentioned many times, this is a very busy summer that our sevaks are looking at. So we all need your kind cooperation. Please take your time this weekend to complete the registration. I'm hoping the children should be ready now, so we'll go to the next performance.
Welcome to the Shivam P1 Annual Day presentation. This year, we learned stories from the Bhagavatam, the 9 types of bhakti, devotion, and the avatars of Lord Vishnu. Today, we are happy to present the Dashavatara, the 10 avatars of Lord Vishnu. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy our presentation.
नामस्मरणाद् अन्योपायं नहि पश्यामो भवतरणे राम हरे कृष्ण हरे तव नाम वदामि सदा नृहरे.
Welcome to our beautiful Dashavatara temple. We are so happy to have you here today.
Lord Vishnu has sent a special invitation just for you. He wants you to meet all 10 of his avatars. The word avatar means descent, when the Lord comes down to earth.
In every yuga or age, whenever Dharma's righteousness is in danger, Lord Vishnu takes a new form to protect the world and guide us.
And today, we have the honor of welcoming each of these divine forms. So let us all join our hands and give a warm, joyful welcome to the Dasavatars.
वेदोद्धार विचारमते सोमकदानव संहरणे मीनाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय माम्.
I am Matsya Avatar, the great fish form of Lord Vishnu. When a massive flood threatened the world, I guided King Satyavrata to safety. He took with him the 7 rishis and all seeds and species needed to begin life again. The boat was tied to my fin, and I protected them through the stormy waters and also recovered the stolen Vedas. restoring the knowledge to the world.
मन्थानाचल धारण हेतो देवासुर परिपालन भोः कूर्माकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय माम्.
I am Kurma Avatar, the mighty turtle form of Lord Vishnu. During the great churning of the milky ocean, I became the strong foundation on which Mount Mandara stood. The snake king Vasuki was used as the rope, the Rakshasas held his head, and the Devas held his tail. Together they churned the ocean to obtain Amrita, the nectar of immortality.
I'm Dhanvantari, the divine doctor of gods and the lord of medicine. I emerged from the churning ocean holding a pot of Amrita, the nectar that gives strength and a long life. Whenever you feel unwell, you can chant my mantra with faith. It brings healing and protection. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrita Kalashahastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokya Nataya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha.
भूचोरकहर पुण्यदमूर्ते क्रोडोद्धृत भूदेश हरे क्रोडाकार शरीर नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय माम्.
I am Varaha Avatar, the mighty boar form of Lord Vishnu. I first appeared as a tiny boar from Lord Brahma's right nostril, but then I grew bigger and bigger until I filled the sky. I fought the demon Hiranyaksha, who had hidden Mother Earth deep under the ocean. With my powerful tusks, I lifted Bhu Devi back to safety and restored balance to the world.
I am Mother Earth. I hold beautiful mountains, vast oceans, forest animals, and delicious food for you all. I am 4.5 billion years old, and I support every form of life. Please take care of me for the future. Remember the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Spring is here. Plant seeds, grow more trees, and help me stay green and healthy.
हेमकशिपु तनुदारण हेतो प्रह्लादासुर पालन भोः नरसिंहाच्युत रूप नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय माम्.
I am Narasimha Avatar, the half-man, half-lion form of Lord Vishnu. I came to protect my devotee Prahalada and to stop the cruel king Hiranyakashipu, who believed no one could defeat him because of his special boon. So I appeared at twilight, on a doorstep, and placed him on my lap. And that is how I destroyed his pride and saved Prahalada. And whenever my devotees call me with faith, I'm always there to protect them. Keep chanting Om Namo Narayanaya.
बलिमद भञ्जन विततमते पादोद्वय कृतलोक कृते पटुवटुवेश मनोज्ञ नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय माम्.
I am Vamana, the dwarf avatar of Lord Narayana. When King Bali, the grandson of Prahalada, ruled the entire universe, the Devas lost their power. So I took a form of a small Brahmin boy and visited King Bali during his great yajna.
O noble Brahmin, what would you like? I can give you gold, cows, even a mansion. Ask for anything.
I asked for only 3 paces of land. With my first step, I covered the earth. With my second step, I covered the heavens and the entire universe. Tell me, King Bali, where should I place my third step?
Place your third step on my head. O mighty Lord, please grant me one boon. Visit my kingdom once every year.
Your visit will be celebrated forever as the festival of Onam.
क्षितिपति वंश संभव मूर्ते क्षितिपति रक्षा क्षतमूर्ते भृगुपति राम वरेण्य नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय माम्.
I am Parshurama, the warrior form of Lord Vishnu. I always carry my Parshu, my divine axe, gifted to me by Lord Shiva himself. I mastered every military skill and became one of the greatest Kshatriyas in history. I defeated the corrupt kings who misused their power and restored dharma all across the land. I teach the world that strength must always protect, never harm.
सीता वल्लभ दाशरथे दशरथ नंदन लोक गुरो रावण मर्दन राम नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय माम्.
I am Rama Avatar, the embodiment of truth, courage, and righteousness. I'm known as the ideal son, the ideal king, the ideal husband, and the ideal human being. I incarnated to defeat the evil Asura Ravana and to protect Dharma on earth. Two of my greatest devotees are Bharata, my loving brother, and Hanuman, the symbol of perfect devotion. Please see Hanuman on the screen. He is my dear devotee, known for his strength, loyalty, and unwavering devotion.
Lord Rama always lives in my heart, and he lives in all of your hearts as well. I always like to chant his holy name, Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Wherever and whenever the glories of Lord Rama are sung, I am present there. If you meditate upon me with devotion, you will gain intelligence, strength, fame, courage, fearlessness, good health, alertness, and eloquence.
कृष्णानन्द कृपा जलधे कंसारे कमलेश हरे कालियमर्दन कृष्ण नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय माम्.
I am Krishna avatar, born to Devaki and Vasudeva, while they were imprisoned by the cruel king Kamsa. I spent my joyful childhood in Mathura and Vrindavan, playing with my brother Balaram, the Gopas and the Gopikas. Later on, the battlefield of Kurukshetra, I guided Arjuna and taught the wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita in 700 divine verses. Did you all take part in Gita chanting competition here at Chinmaya Somnath? I hope you enjoyed chanting my words of truth and courage.
त्रिपुर सती मान विहरण त्रिपुर विजय मार्गण रूपा शुद्ध ज्ञान विबुद्ध नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय माम्.
I am Buddha Avatar. I was born as a prince in a very wealthy kingdom, but I chose to leave behind my palace, my comforts, and even my royal life. Under the sacred Bodhi tree in Gaya, I attained eternal peace and enlightenment. I teach everyone to follow the Eightfold Path: right view, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. When we follow this path, our minds become peaceful, our hearts become kind, and the world becomes a better place.
दुष्ट विमर्दन शिष्ट हरे कलितुर गोतम वाहन रे कल्किंकर करवाल नमो हरिभक्तं ते परिपालय माम्.
I am Kalki, the final avatar of Lord Vishnu. My name means destroyer of darkness and impurity. At the end of this age, I will arrive riding a white horse, carrying my blazing sword to remove all evil from the world. I will bring an end to the age of confusion and bring a new golden age filled with truth and goodness. So always remember, choose kindness, choose honesty, choose dharma, don't be naughty, be good and shine with light.
Today in the sacred Dashavatara temple, we witness the 10 avatars of Lord Vishnu, each avatar coming to protect the world and uphold dharma.
From Matsya to Kalki, every avatar inspires us to live with courage, devotion, and the power to choose goodness every single day.
Let our heart shine with dharma. Let our action shine with love.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Hari Om. Hari Om. Wonderful program. We'll take 2 pictures. One with the avatar mask on and one without. Okay? All right. Move to the side. One with, very good. And where the teachers, Lata, and give the named, class name. Good. One will have with the mask on, one without. All right. Lata, I don't see you stand in the picture, quick. Sulekha, Anita, we don't see you. All right. Little bit closer.
The Shivam is centered.
Why Narasimha is removing his mask all the time? Good. Keep it. All right. Now take off, and we'll take another picture. There we go. Good. Good. Sulekha is not seen. Sulekha? Good. All right. Thank you so much. Wonderful program. Yeah. Now you can come from the right side.
Check.
All of you.
As the Shivam class is getting off, I welcome the Satyam class on stage. Thank you, Shivam parents, for giving way to the Satyam parents to take pictures.
This class is going to take a little bit of time to set up. So I want to share a wonderful video that put together by the Chinmayam team, and our Swamiji is presenting. So we talked about how special this year is for all of us. We have been talking pretty much throughout the year. The Chinmaya mission, 75 years of Chinmaya movement. So the whole world is celebrating. There are so many celebrations throughout the world. And Chinmaya Mission Washington Regional Center, we already started our celebrations. There are several events that we conducted in all the three chapters. On August 8th, that is our big day. That's the day that we are working towards. The whole Chinmaya family is planning and working towards that day. We have a very special video that we wanted to share about this particular day. And we shared, Sriji was here last week, talked about the Hanuman Oven. And Swamiji is going to present to us in a very different angle. Please play.
Yajna. Yajna means selfless, dedicated action. So how to dramatize that? That is brought in the Yajna Havana Kunda. That Havana Kunda is our body, mind and intellect. That is if you see the Havana Kunda layer, body, mind, intellect. And in that, the fire of consciousness is kindled. It's always there. The fire is the manifestation of the unmanifest fire element. Unto that fire of consciousness, we are offering our vasanas, the low tendencies and the false values within and without us. Why am I offering my low tendencies and false values? Why am I doing that? To cultivate the purity of mind. When the mind becomes pure, pure means quiet, serene, peaceful. When the mind is quiet, serene, peaceful, the transition happens. The intellect
Can you please
starts
pause the
asserting
video, please?
the
Pause the video.
alertness and vigilance.
Hari I'm sorry to interrupt. I hear a lot of voices over here. Children, you know, when our Swamiji speaks, we really cannot speak. I want silence, absolute silence, before we play the video.
Clarity of the intellect. So here yajna is the dramatization, how to cultivate the purity and clarity. 8, August 8. So when you're doing the Havana, cultivate the purity and clarity.
Hari Om. I'm here to request your generous support for Chinmaya Movement 75 years, the celebrations of Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav that is happening at Chinmaya Mission Washington Regional Center throughout this year. Particularly on August 8th, we have Samashti Hanuman Chalisa Havan. Various categories of sponsorships are available. No amount is small amount. One family, the Bhagavata family, has contributed $75,000 towards Chinmaya Movement 75 years celebrations. 3 other families have combined contributed $75,000. So I invite all of you to open up your hearts and wallets and generously contribute to Chinmaya Movement 75 year celebrations. Hari Om. Thank you.
This year marks a historic milestone, 75th year of Chinmaya movement, and we invite you to come and celebrate with us on Saturday, August 8th at Chinmaya Somnath, Chantilly, Virginia. Imagine 108 Havan Kundas lit simultaneously and hundreds of voices chanting in unison the Hanuman Chalisa. The collective prayer, devotion, and sacred vibration will fill the world with strength, peace, and prosperity. There will be delicious Indian food, ethnic vendors to shop from, and cultural programs throughout the day. So please come, bring your friends and family. Register today. We look forward to welcoming you on Saturday, August 8th, Chinmaya Somnath, Chantilly, Virginia. See you. Jai Hanuman.
The organizers are assuming that we don't need any special invitation for all of you. This is our celebration, our event. So we know that you all will be there. Our request is, please do bring an additional family, at least one family. We want this to be a grand celebration. The purpose of this particular event is to convey the Gurudev message to the non-Chinmaya members. So that can happen only if the Chinmaya family come together and all of us bring the additional person. You all know how we felt the very first day that you all entered here into this facility. There are a lot of unknowns. We don't know what's going on here under this roof. And over the period, all of us got acquainted to the value of the mission. And then we learned a lot. And that is exactly that we want to do to our friends or a family member. We want them here and then expose them to Gurudev. So that's the whole purpose of the event as it was presented here, and I mentioned this many times in the past. Havan is one part of it, and it's a whole day of celebration. With the food, with the mela, with the vendors being present. So let's come together, and I think today is the last opportunity for us to say it in person, and that's why we played this particular video. And you will continue to hear from us throughout the summer. If you haven't blocked the date, please do block August 8th. Thank you. I think the children are ready.
Hari Om, we are Sati and P2. Today, we present a joyful story of fun, friend. Hari Om, we are Sati and P2. Today, we present a joyful story of fun, friendship, and becoming heroes. Come along as we explore the journey of Ramasena. Scene 1. Years ago, Rama, the beloved prince of Ayodhya, was sent into exile in the forest for 14 long years. This marked the beginning of a beautiful journey.
My dear Rama, you are a prince of true and courage, but I must keep a promise.
Rama, the time has come for me to claim what has been promised to me.
Father, I will always follow the truth. I will gladly go to the forest and fulfill your promise.
Wherever you go, Rama, I will follow you.
Brother, you shall not walk this journey alone. I will stand by your side and guard you always.
Brother Rama, this makes me very sad. Until you return, I can rule in your name.
Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita went to the forest and lived peacefully in Panchavati. One day, Sukanaka, Ravana's sister, came there and wanted to marry Rama. I do not like Sita. Marry me, Rama, otherwise I will make her suffer.
Enough. You shall not harm Sita Mata, or then I will cut off your ears and nose.
You will regret this action. I'll go to my brother Ravana.
Sita shall be taken to Lanka, and there's nothing Rama can do. Ha ha ha!
Rama will come for me.
I promise I'll bring Sita back.
Long ago, in a beautiful green forest, there lived a happy group called the Vanras. They were strong, fast, and full of joy. We run.
We jump.
We play and have lots of fun. We are the Vanara Sena!
Scene 3. Lord Rama and Lakshmana walked through the forest looking for Mother Sita. The Vanara saw them and wanted to help.
Vanaras, be ready. Today, someone very special is coming to your forest. Oh Rama, we will help you. Vanara Sena, what do you say? We will help!
Yay! Scene 4. Just then, a brave, gentle hero stepped forward. It was Hanuman, strong in body and kind in heart.
Ram is my hero with my love and strength. I'll help you always.
True strength is using our power to help others.
From today, we are more than Vanasena. We are Ramasena.
Scene 5. To reach Lanka, the bridge had to be built. Everyone helped in their own way.
Big or small, every help matters.
I will help with strength. I will help with kindness.
I will help with teamwork. Together we can do anything!
In conclusion, anyone who helps others, speaks the truth, and spreads kindness is part of Ramasena.
We will help. We will be kind. We are
Hey, Mira, can you move? Okay, sorry. Rama, 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 Tarakam. Rama, 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 Tarakam. Rama Krishna Vasudeva Bhakti Mukti Dayakam. Rama Krishna Vasudeva Bhakti Mukti Dayakam. Janaki Manoharam Sarvalokanayakam. Janaki Manoharam Sarvalokanayakam. Shankarati Sevyamana Panyanama Kirtanam. Shankaravisevyamanya Punyanahe Kirtanam. Rama 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 Tarakam. Rama Krishna Vasudeva Bhakti Mukti Dayakam. Parents, can you please repeat after us? Rama 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 Tarakam. Rama Krishna Vasudeva Bhakti Mukti Dayakam. Hari Om. Hari Om.
In your spot.
We're actively recruiting for Rama Siyana. So since you already mentioned the word Rama, please sign up before you leave. Hello, hello.
You are the teacher, okay, okay. How many more programs today? Whoever did this is so good. Oh, thank you so much.
Let's look at the uncle before I take a picture of her. Then you can see her parents, okay? All the teachers.
All the teachers?
Teachers.
We're helper. We're parents. We're parents.
Yeah.
You're next? Yes. Mike.
Yes.
Let's give them all a big round of applause.
No, go from here. Go, just go from here. You can close it.
What a beautiful way to nicely come dressed up on a Friday evening. They're going to memorize this event, this special day for years to come. Now let's welcome Shivanandam class. Before that, I invite Maniji one more time.
Audio? Okay. Go and stand up.
Please settle down.
I gave your paper to you. I gave your paper to
Children. Ganeshi, can you bring the Ayodhya video, please?
You need mic? No, we are the lips. Okay. Then you should come front. Whoever is no, let them stand here. When the curtain opens, like one more line, there is an R.
Hari Om, please
Let them go 2 steps forward. Okay. So just
stay quiet.
Okay, come front. When the curtain is open, go 3-4 steps forward.
As you know, on August 8th, there is a cultural segment. At least for a half a day, there will be so many performers from the community, our own Bala Vihar children, all of them will be here to entertain us. One of the very important performance on that particular day is Ayodhya. I just want to read it out what Pratima ji, who is the event director, who explained the concept of Ayodhya. So Ayodhya is a groundbreaking multi-genre dance drama that seamlessly weaves the legendary narrative of Ramayana with a deep exploration of modern human psyche, using a powerful fusion of classical Indian dance, contemporary movement, folk art forms, and sacred Sanskrit shlokas. The production reveals a startling truth: the epic battles of the past are not the historic relics, but the exact psychological struggles taking place inside our minds every day. So that's the concept. It's basically the Ramayana, but in a much more contemporary theme. So this particular video is just going to show this is not another program that's put together. It's a very well thought out, a very high quality production drama. So this is a performance from the camp, Mahasamadhi camp. So the same person is coordinating it, and then she will transform our children to a next level of performers. Please watch the video. If you have any questions, please talk to us after the event. Let's give this wonderful opportunity for our children and a grand stage for them to perform on August 8th. Please talk to Pratima ji, or she's here, I guess. Otherwise, you can talk to me also. We should be able to share more information. The children are ready.
Hari Om. We are the kids of Shivanandam P1. Today we will be showing you what we have learned from the Vibhishana Gita and how Rama influenced Vibhishana with his words when he stood alone on the battlefield. Let us see how this plays out. Let us give you a brief background of the Vibhishana Gita.
When every plan failed to bring Sita back to Rama, Ravana and Rama faced off against each other in war. In the battlefield of Sri Lanka, a huge battle was about to begin. On one side stood Ravana in all his strength, chariots and weapons and everything he needed. But on the other side stood Rama with nothing but his bow and arrows, not even with shoes.
Seeing this, Vibhishana was shocked. He thought Rama would be no match for his brother. He worried how someone who looked like he had such little power would be able to overcome such a mighty king. Doubt filled his mind as he watched the war begin to unfold. When he asked Rama, Rama replied, "My dear friend, the chariot that leads on to victory is totally different."
Did you finish your homework last night?
No, I was too busy scrolling. I couldn't even take my eyes off my phone.
Ugh, I wonder why everyone these days, including us kids, are addicted to their phones.
Yeah, I wish we had someone to guide us like how Rama guided Vibhishana and how Krishna guided Arjuna. We need someone who can help us stay on the path of righteousness.
Seekers, listen carefully. Just like how you search for peace and clarity in a world full of confusion, many people in life forget where true strength lies. It does not come from gold, weapons, or outward success. The greatest chariot that we can ride is built within us and formed by many characteristics.
When you choose to ride this chariot of Dharma, you are no longer lost like the seekers searching everywhere for answers. Instead, you are guided by truth and righteousness. Even in confusion, challenges, or pressure from the world, such a person remains steady, focused, and victorious on the path of life.
The first wheel of the Dharma chariot is courage. It helps you face your fears like presenting something in class. Like Prahlada, you should not be afraid of anything that comes your way and staying strong to your devotion to God.
The second wheel of the Dharma chariot is patience. It helps you wait calmly and never abandon a task whenever it gets too difficult. Like Dhruva, who did tapas for years to meet Vishnu and did it with faith and determination, his patience and devotion finally earned him the blessings of Lord Vishnu and an eternal place among the stars.
The flags of the Dharma chariot are truth and knowledge. They show the right direction, leading us to the path of righteousness. Like how King Harishchandra never told a lie in his life. Let truth and knowledge lead you on the path to success.
The first horse is strength, but not muscle strength, moral strength, like Yudhishthira, as he always chose his dharma over his weapons and muscles. Always stay on the right path even when things may seem hard.
Another of the horses of the Dharma chariot is discrimination. It helps you find the difference between good and evil, like how the swan can separate milk from water. It stands for right choices, and you should always stand for what is right, not easy. One more horse is self-control. It controls distractions like Hanuman, as he is always focused on devotion to Lord Rama and never his own selfishness. Always stay focused, even when something is distracting you.
The last horse is caring. Always help others, like how Karna helped a little girl when she spilled oil she needed to bring home. It stands for kindness. Life is not just about me, but we!
The reins of the chariot are forgiveness, compassion, and equanimity. I guide and control the four horses, like how Krishna guided Arjuna with the Bhagavad Gita. Always stay calm, be kind, and forgive others.
The reins of the chariot are forgiveness, compassion, and equanimity. They guide and control the four horses, like how Krishna guided Arjuna with the Bhagavad Gita. Always stay calm, be kind, and forgive others.
The shield of the chariot is dispassion. It protects you from attachment, like Janaka staying calm when his materials were on fire, unlike his classmates. The sword of the chariot is contentment. It cuts down greed like Sudama, Krishna's friend who didn't mind that he and his wife were poor, even when Krishna came to visit. Be happy for what you have.
The bow represents self-knowledge. Realize that you are not your body, your emotions, or wandering mind. Have the strength that you are more than your fears, like Rama, who stands with his bow, showing that true power comes only when you master the self.
Chariot represents a pure and steady mind. It stands for focus, as you should always keep your mind safe and steady. Like how Lord Shiva kept a steady mind when he captured the chaotic Ganga into his matted locks. Never panic and stay strong.
The arrows of the Dharma chariot represent quietude and discipline. I help calm the mind and guide the right actions, like Achiketa, who waited 3 whole days at Yamaraj's door without food and water when he was away.
Seekers, now do you understand? The greatest battle is not always fought on a battlefield, but within our own mind.
Distractions, addictions, and confusion can pull us away from Dharma, but when we build the Dharma chariot within ourselves, we gain the strength to overcome them.
I think I understand now. We keep getting distracted because we let our minds control us instead of guiding them ourselves.
Yeah, Rama's teachings showed us that real strength is not in phones or social media, but in self-control, discipline, and devotion.
If we build the Dharma chariot within ourselves, we can learn to control our distractions instead of being addicted to them.
And with patience, focus, and right choices, we can stay on the path of Dharma, just like what Rama taught Vibhishana before the battle.
We may live in a modern world full of distractions, but with our Dharma as the guide, we will always find the right path.
ಶಾಯಿ ಬರೆದೋಲೆ ಕಲ್ಲಿನ ಕೊಳಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲರವ ನುಡಿಸಿ ಕೈಯನ್ನು ಬೀಸಿ ಕರೆದೋಳೆ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಾಣದ ಕಾಗದದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಂಚದಿ ಕಾವ್ಯವ ಕೊರೆದೋಳೆ ಕರೆಯೋಲೆ ಕರೆವಾಲೆ ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಕರೆದೋಲೆ ಕನಕಾಂಗಿ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕಂಚಿನ ಕೊಡಪಾನ ಕೆರೆ ನೀರ ಕುಡಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಕಟುವಾದ ಕಡಿವಾಣ ಕೆರೆದಂಡೆ
Who?
Announce Vinay Joshi to come on the stage for the picture.
Hari Om. Vinay Joshi ji, Vinay Joshi, can you please come to the stage for the picture? Vinay Joshi.
And also Ram.
Ram ji also.
Yeah. I think he's coming back and he's going to go back.
Oh,
I thought this thing is Rekha's husband. He didn't
That was a wonderful performance by Shivanandam. Can I have Tapovanam class on stage?
You guys did good.
I can see a lot of talents for our Ayodhya program. I'm hoping Pratima ji is recruiting right here today. This is
the last performance and we will follow this by an arati. Please stay back.
I do have one final announcement, request rather. As you all know, for the Bala Vihar program, we really want you to spread the word to the friends, family, neighbors, whoever that you think that would benefit from this program. We really want you to be the ambassador for the Chinmaya mission, Chinmaya Somnath, and bring those additional families to the Chinmaya family. So there is a benefit to it. There is a referral that we do. Most of you know about it. Both the referral and referrer and the referee get a $100 discount towards their registration. So this is the $100. I know for you it may not be a big deal. At least for the incoming family, it should be some value to them because there is a discount there. So please do keep that in mind, and then when you are bringing in the family, please don't mention that to the registration team that you introduced this particular team. Thank you. Hari Om.
Hari Om, everyone, and welcome to our Chinmaya Annual Day celebration. This year, we explored the timeless lessons of the Mahabharata and discovered how its teachings continue to guide us in our daily lives.
As students, we face many challenges, decisions, and opportunities for growth. This is where the Mahabharata helps us navigate.
Tonight is more than just a showcase of performance. It is a celebration of what we have learned and throughout the year and how these lessons inspire us to become better individuals.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the performance. We're grateful for your support, and we're excited to share our journey with you. Thank you for joining us today.
Hari Om. We are the kids of Shivanandam P1. Today, we will be showing you what we have learned from the Vibhishana Gita and how Ram...
Why their class doesn't pop up? Their class doesn't.
I think everybody went.
Our next guest literally wrote the longest story ever told, with no seasons, no edits, and no TLDR. He's the teacher of kings, the author of the Mahabharata, and somehow he's still relevant in 2026. Without further ado, please welcome Bhagwan Vyasa.
Tonight, the Bala Vihar students from Chinmaya Somnath have some questions about the Mahabharata that we've been wondering about for a long time. And Bhagwan Vyasa, we hope you're ready because we're coming for answers.
So the Bala Vihar teens have questions, and they've decided to ask them all at once. I'm ready. Just remember, I didn't write the Mahabharata in one sitting. So go ahead, ask your questions. And I'll try to answer without causing another war.
Hari Om, Bhagwan Vyasa. Why did you write the Mahabharata?
Why did you make it so long? Was there no word limit?
Netflix could have used an editor. Bhagwan Vyasa, even The Office required 9 seasons.
It wouldn't have come.
I didn't write the Mahabharata to tell you who is right and who is wrong. I wrote it to show how Dharma becomes confusing when emotions, power, fear, and ego get involved. Life rarely gives clear answers, so I gave you stories where people struggle, fail, learn, and rise. I didn't plan for it to be long. It grew because life is complicated. I wanted you to see mistakes unfold, not just be told, don't do this. If I had shortened it, you'd miss how small decisions snowball into big consequences. If you see yourself in these characters and pause before making the same mistakes, I've done my job.
So it's not a rule book, it's more like a mirror?
Exactly. Ancient India's longest learn from my mistakes post.
Hari Om Bhagwan Vyasa. Was it wrong of the Pandavas and Krishna to deceive Drona by using the elephant Ashwatthama to drop his weapons?
That is a thoughtful question. Tell me, have you ever heard a small white lie?
So honey, you have homework. Mama, I always have homework. Can't I just play for 5 more minutes? You know, Santa keeps a list. What kind of list? A list of people who don't do their homework.
Isn't that the nice and naughty list I always hear about from my teachers?
Yes, but it's even bigger.
Oh.
And people who don't finish their homework don't get presents.
I love homework and presents! Roshni, why haven't you finished eating your vegetables?
But I can't eat this. This is disgusting and it's green.
You know, superheroes eat those vegetables to get strong and fast.
Then why do you eat more?
Because I already have my powers.
So you're saying if I eat this right now, I'll immediately get superpowers?
No, not really. In order to get superpowers, you have to eat them every dinner without complaining.
Oh, okay. Then I should eat these right now. I need superpowers.
Mom, I don't want to go to Bala Vihar today. I have plans with my friends.
But you know there's Bala Vihar every Friday.
Please, Mom, just this once.
You already missed the last 2 classes because you were hanging out with your friends.
But Mom...
No, they're going to be showing your favorite movie, like a trending movie, and there's going to be food.
Really, Mom? What movie?
I heard my friends talking about a trending movie that their kids really liked.
Fine, I guess I'll go, but I hope I'll like it. Hi, Mom. They didn't show a trending movie, but they showed one about Blue Day today. It was better than a trending movie because I learned a lot more. I won't miss Bala Vihar again.
A small story, dinner accomplished, and homework complete.
We saw how small white lies can sometimes seem helpful, whether it's to finish dinner, complete homework, or encourage something good like Bala Vihar. Sometimes people say something not entirely true to achieve a purpose they believe is good, like helping, protecting, or guiding. In the Mahabharata, Drona could not be defeated in battle. Many lives were at risk, so a difficult choice was made.
So, it was okay?
It was done for a larger purpose, but that does not make it simple or easy. Even such actions carry weight and consequences. Truth is always the highest path, but life sometimes presents situations where people must act with both wisdom and responsibility. Before speaking, ask, is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? That is the path of wisdom.
Hari Om Bhagwan Vyasa. Why did Drona and Bhishma side with the Kauravas when they knew it was not the right thing to do?
A question many still ask. Tell me, have you ever known the right thing, but still found it hard to do? Bhishma and Drona were wise and noble, but they were also bound by promises, loyalty, and past choices. Bhishma had taken a vow to serve the throne of Hastinapura. Drona felt a duty toward the kingdom that had given him honor.
So they had no choice?
They always had a choice, but sometimes our earlier choices, our promises, our attachments make new choices harder. They chose duty to their roles. over standing up for what was right in that moment.
So they made a mistake?
They made a difficult choice, and like all choices, it came with consequences. No matter your past, in every moment you still have a choice, and that choice shapes who you become.
Hari Om Bhagavan Vyasa.
Hari Om Bhagavan Vyasa. Why didn't Yudhishthira just stop gambling?
If only it were that simple. Tell me, have you ever said, just one more game, or just 5 more minutes? Yudhishthira was wise, but he had a weakness. And when someone keeps saying, just one more, it becomes harder to stop.
But he knew it was wrong.
Yes, and that is how the mind works sometimes. Knowing is one thing, stopping is another. Also, he was invited by Duryodhana, and in those days, refusing a royal invitation was not so easy.
So what should he have done?
He could have paused, taken a step back, and chosen differently.
Wisdom is not just knowing what's right. It's having the strength to stop when something's not.
Bhagavan Vyasa, we offer our deepest gratitude to you. It is through your immeasurable compassion and wisdom through timeless knowledge from the Vedas, Mahabharatas, and Puranas that have reached generations across centuries. The values, stories, teachings that our Thabovanam students have shared today are all rooted in the secret legacy that you have gifted to humanity. Thank you for illuminating the path of knowledge and dharma and inspiring seekers of all ages to pursue knowledge, devotion, and righteous living. With reverence and gratitude, we bow to you. Hari Om.
Knowledge becomes meaningful only when it transforms the heart. True education is not just sharpening of the intellect, but the awakening of humility, discipline, compassion, and inner strength. May you continue to walk the path of Dharma with courage and clarity. Let your learning become service, your talents become offerings, and your lives become instruments of goodness in the world. As we conclude this annual day celebration, let us carry forward not only memories of joy, but also the values that unite us as one spiritual family. May Bhagavan's grace guide you always. Hari Om.
As we come to the end of today's program, we hope you enjoyed these glimpses into the journey of our Bala Vihar children. Each performance you saw today reflects not just effort on stage, but the values, discipline, and joy that we have been learning throughout the year.
Through the stories of the Mahabharata, we are reminded that its lessons are not from the past alone. They are very much alive in our daily lives. Whether it is making the right choice like Arjuna, showing courage like Draupadi, or learning from the mistakes faced by Bhishma and Yudhishthira, these stories continue to guide us even today.
They remind us that life often presents difficult situations, and in every moment we have the power to choose wisely.
As we celebrate Chinmaya Mission 75, we reflect with gratitude on this beautiful legacy that has shaped generations. From its beginnings to today, Chinmaya Mission has continued to inspire young minds and nurture strong values rooted in our culture.
Thank you all for being with us this evening.
Hari Om.
What a brilliant performance by Tapovan class. Let's welcome them on stage.
You got the board? Board.
Can you guys form 2 lines, maybe? Guys, can you form 2 lines? Or some of you can kneel down, whoever wants to. Come. Awesome, good job. Guys, come.
Hari Om. This brings to the end of our performance today. We'll end, not the end, yes, we'll do the Aarti. And today we have entire family over here, Mani, Meenakshi, Mitra and Madhav, all M. They will be doing the Aarti. Meenakshi, where is Maniji? All M's. Put the Aarti up here. Ganesh ji, Aarti. We can stand for the Aarti. Not this one, Chinmaya Aarti. All right, let's begin. आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की दिव्य रूप मूर्ति करुणा की आरती सद्गुरु की चरणों में उनके शांति समाये शरणागत की भ्रांति मिटाए आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की वेद उपनिषद गीता को गाया धर्म सनातन फिर से जगाया शुद्ध नीति प्रीति शंकर की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की सिद्ध बाड़ी की तपोभूमि में नित्य विराजे गुरु हमारे भक्त हृदय आनंद स्रोत की आरती श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की आरती सद्गुरु की बोलिए श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय प्लीज शो द आरती थैंक यू वेरी मच